The date is May 1992. The comic industry is about to change forever. This is not a subtle shift. This is an explosion, a coup, a revolution. Wizard Magazine number 9 drops like a thunderclap, headlined by the formation of Image Comics. The top artists from Marvel, their brightest, boldest, most bankable stars, have walked away. They've burned the corporate bridges behind them and built a new empire from scratch. This issue of Wizard doesn't just report the news, it becomes the news. The main event, the Image Exodus, the Image Roundtable interview. In a sprawling multi-part interview, Wizard sits down with the founding fathers of Image Comics: Todd McFarlane, Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld, Eric Larson, Mark Silvestri, Jim Valentino, at Silvestri's Malibu Beach House. Their mission? Total creative control. Each will own their characters. Each will control their stories. Key projects unveiled. Spawn, a tragic anti-hero who returns from death with finite power, battling internal morality and literal demons. Jim Lee, WildC.A.T.s, a covert team battling corporate corruption with a layered mythology and cinematic intensity. Rob Liefeld, Youngblood, a government-endorsed super squad living in the spotlight with PR teams and secret agendas. Mark Silvestri, Cyberforce, mutants enhanced with military tech, engaged in guerrilla battles against shadowy conglomerates. Jim Valentino, the Pact and Clone, the first a team of outsiders, the second a solo tale of genetic experimentation and existential rage. Eric Larson, the Dragon, a green-skinned powerhouse and Chicago police enforcer, deadpan, unfiltered, and ready to fight. The entire conversation is laced with irreverent humor, deep creative philosophy, and explosive ideas. There's even a moment where everyone votes on whether the dragon should breathe fire. Spoiler, he will. They promise their books will be on time, creator-driven, and interconnected within a single Image universe. Malibu Comics is announced as the publishing partner. Valiant strikes back. Valiant's vision. Interview with Voyager Communications. Steve Masarski, John Hartz, and Seymour Miles of Valiant explain their alternative approach. Led by Jim Shooter and built on story-first ideals, they discuss the development of Shadow Man, a jazz musician vigilante from New Orleans, Eternal Warrior, an immortal hero with roots in ancient mythology. Exo Manowar and Solar all get praise as story-driven titles grounded in realism. They emphasize being readers, not just collectors. Other featured articles: Venom the Brain Eater. Marvel's Lethal Protector gets the spotlight as Wizard details his rise from villain to icon. Batman Returns. Behind-the-scenes coverage of the highly anticipated Tim Burton sequel, starring Michael Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer. Paul Mounts on color. The master colorist breaks down his techniques and the impact of digital coloring on modern comics. Brutes and Babes, Coloring Edition. Bart Sears instructs readers on the basics of comic coloring for aspiring artists. Specials and columns. Comic Watch. Hot books include Amazing Spider-Man number 361 and X-Force number 2. Break the Code. Readers decode a mystery for a chance to win signed Venom comics. Toying Around. Preview of Toy Biz's latest Marvel action figures. Wizard Challenge. Comic trivia, puzzles, and cover caption contests. Crystal Ball. Predictions on upcoming titles and trends. Picks from the Hat. Underrated books Wizard thinks will explode in value. Market Watch and Top 10. The hottest comics of the month and market movers. Comic Book Price Guide. Comprehensive listings from Silver Age to present. Reader letters and editorial. Gareb Shamus reflects on the powerful Venom cover that stunned readers and introduced the first-ever Wizard villain cover. Letters from fans discuss creator rights, speculate on the Image Exodus, and react to prior rankings and price guide adjustments. ADS Recap. Jim Lee signed X-Men trading cards, limited to 5,000 units. 100 card sets, each including 2 signed cards for $25. Jack Kirby Collector's Pin Set, 6 pins featuring Marvel legends like Silver Surfer and Captain America. Limited, signed, and displayed in acrylic for $69.95. Tri-State Comics selling Ghost Rider number 13 sets, Daredevil number 300, and a special Jim Valentino signed foil cover issue. Innovation Comics ad, promoting the release of The Light Fantastic, a Terry Pratchett Discworld comic continuation. Atomic Comics offers back issues, posters, shirts, supplies, and gaming items. Located in Phoenix. Wizard back issues order form, issues 1 through 8 available, each with posters. Full set priced at $21. Wizard number 9 is not just a magazine, it is a manifesto. a torch passed from one generation of creators to the next. It documents the single most important moment in the modern comic book era, the birth of Image Comics. This issue captures that energy with raw, unfiltered passion and ambition. Every word bleeds independence. Every panel screams rebellion. If you want to understand what changed comics forever, this is the issue. If this breakdown ignited your nostalgia or opened your eyes to a time when creators took back control, then like the video, share it with every comic fan you know, and subscribe to From the Pages for daily deep dives into the past that shaped the future.